JP here from Mad Games. Just going to give you a quick rundown of the Aquila and some of its features and how to use it properly. So let's head into the ship. I'm here as my astronaut. Very cool as it is. So the ramp is controlled from the exterior by these buttons here. You can see that's lower ramp, that's raise sign. So you would press that, come inside. Now this is the airlock here. So what you want to do, you want to close the door to the exterior. Now these lights here are color coded to tell you what's happening in the rooms. Right now this air vent is set to depressurize and the red light tells you that. There's a blue light in the middle and a green light there, so I'll show you what they do. So as it's pressurizing, it'll go to blue. When it's fully pressurized, go to green, and then you're safe. Now, this is the cargo area. Nothing really functional here. This is the oxygen machine. You'll be able to check your oxygen levels, turn it on and off and everything. In the lab. Engines back there. Just sprint up here. This is the cockpit. This is pretty much where all the action happens. So we have three seats. We've got the pilot seat, the co-pilot seat, and of course the auxiliary seat. Now these seats all have slightly different functions. Pilot seat has control over the main cannons, like so. Also has control, you can see down here, over the VTOL thrusters. I'll give you a quick look at the VTOL thrusters now. So these thrusters on the side, if I press this button, number 4, puts them in landing position. And once they're down, you can use number 5 to increase their thrust. And number 6 will decrease their thrust. So that's what you can use to, say, hover over a planet or assist in your takeoff maneuvers, that kind of stuff. And obviously number 3 puts them back in flight position, which will bring them up and lock them into place. On tab 2 you have your landing gear controls, which are pretty simple. That's just 1 to put them down, 2 to lock or unlock. That's basic there. Number 3 and 4 is the ramp. If you look here, 3 is lower, 4 is raised. So what we could do, we could go 4, then the ramp will come up, lights will flash, it's all cool, fine and dandy. Now the other seats, the co-pilot seat has control over the turrets instead of the main cannons, and the rest is the same as the pilot seat. The auxiliary seat has control over the turrets, also able to turn them on and off, probably to avoid detection with the lasers and everything, you know. They also have control over the beacon and antenna for communication purposes. Tab 2 will allow you to pressurize and depressurize the airlock, open the door, and raise and lower the ramps. So that's a basic rundown of everything that really happens in the ship. Everything else is mainly cosmetic. Oxygen's piped to every room, so you don't have to worry about closing doors and running out of air or anything like that, which is great. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the ship and feel free to use it. Just be wary, there is like 50 or so mods, so it's probably not great for multiplayer because it takes a year for your friend to connect, but that's life when you have to make awesome ships. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the ship. You can find it on the workshop.